What's going on, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. It's at Amazon Kindle Create Space. Link will be in the description box below, as usual. Um, this one's entitled Entertainment Over Information. Talked about this before, in some ways. I think we're not really looking at the information age for information. We're looking at the information age for entertainment. And why I say that is because when it comes to news, any form of media, even social media, we're gravitating to whatever's scintillating. We're gravitating to what's trending, what's hot. But we're not gravitating to what we need to know to make our lives better. You know, if there's a hot topic, everybody's going to listen to somebody's perspective about this hot topic, you know. So you see all of these trending events that everybody speaks about. But then while these events are trending and hot, you come to find out that, what is that doing for you personally? Not a damn thing, but entertaining you. But the things that you may need to help you in your life in particular that are just as available on the internet, you're not looking at it. Like, so when you're looking for that real stuff or that deep stuff or the stuff that you really need for your to put in a practical application to make your life better, or as if you're soul searching or things like that, you come to find yourself looking at the history of your choices for the things that you've researched online, and you come to find out it's a lot of nonsense. You know, it's not even a mixed bag. It's probably overwhelming entertainment over information. You know, I run across a lot of people in this information age who don't know how to do some of the simplest things, like they've never been taught. And it's different. It was different before the internet. When you could learn in a book, or somebody would have to teach you. Now you could just get on any device, on any technological device, and somebody could walk you through anything you want to do, basically step by step. But that's not a turn on. You know, your mental muscles are very weak because if it doesn't strike an emotion which will make you laugh or make you sentimental in some type of way, or make you cry or get you angry, or you know just take your mind off of life, it's not real enough for you. And I see this time and time and time again and time again. Ask a person can ask you for advice, and you can give them the advice. Now, in life, somebody could give you advice. You don't have to necessarily take it, but if you ask for counsel from multiple people, that counsel expects you to at least listen to what you ask and implement that in fixing whatever problem you have, or use what you can to fix the problem that you have, right? But you see people who ask for advice and counsel and just do nothing with the advice or the counsel, and wind up paying attention to current events to pass the buck further, to kick the buck, kick the can further down the road, and instead of fixing their own problems with the information that they've been given. So you come to find yourself saying the same thing to the same person at different times about the same exact subject, you know. And the crazy part about it is you can hands-on show somebody, you can give somebody a video. They can read it or have a computer read it to them out of a book. But when it comes down to the effort that they have to put in to actually do something, not gonna happen. Now, I find that interesting because the internet is interactive. So sometimes the things that strike a chord with people are what they respond to in the comment section. So if you respond to something in the comment section because you feel a certain type of passion for it, and somebody thinks it's bullshit, that's because in some ways it's probably bullshit. Um, like if I was to say that if you play video games and you're a grown man, something wrong with you. Or I was to say, you know, this is how you save yourself money and save yourself money. Now, the video game video, people would feel offended and comment, "You can't tell me what to do in my life. I play video games all I want. I don't give a shit. I'm a 46-year-old man and I play video games. You kiss my ass." Took a lot of energy to get riled up about that. Now, when somebody says, "Did you check out the video about saving money and making your life better?" Man, look, man, fuck what you talking about, man. I ain't listening to that shit. So now you can fight, you listen to and fight and defend you playing video games and video gaming your life away. But you don't have anything to say or do in your own life when it comes to saving money or doing things to make your life better. So where's your energy at? I was talking to my son about this in some senses about, it's not what you say, it's what you do, you know. And I see a lot of people like this, and my son's like 11. So to see adults like this cracks me up. My son will tell me something like, "I know how to play basketball." Like, for real, how you know? Cause I play it I play 2K. I'm like, that's a video game. That ain't real life, dog. Like, you don't know how to play basketball while playing 2K. That's fantasy. We talking reality here. But a lot of people are like that. Like, I've seen it on TV. You've seen it on TV with actors, and you played it on a video game with characters. That's not how life works, though. But the fact that you want to be entertained over information, and then you see these people on social media. Like I saw excuse me, they had the lady put the firecracker in her ass. Like, the fact that people gave her the time of day over some vital information that you could have seen, say, with Al Jazeera or TED Talks or, some deep brother, the brother, bro, I just forgot your name. I went blank. The brother that talks about mental illness all the time on this channel. Solo would talk about mental illness. He just talked about Bitcoin not too long ago. Bitcoin and Litcoin. And nothing, right? But things go haywire because that's not what you want to hear. That doesn't get you riled up. Like, I just put it on the table. We talk about the quote unquote gender war. If gender war videos or videos when women talk about men and when men talk about women always get a lot of views. Now, what happens if people start making gender peace videos? This is how we can get along together. This is how motherfuckers ain't gonna want to watch it because people are entertained by the drama. They don't want to fix it. They just want to be entertained and say, "Oh, you ain't shit," because I've been hurt. And okay, and that's cool because everybody has a way to process their emotion. But after you finish processing your emotion, are you gonna get in the game or you just gonna sit on the bench saying you good from the bench? Like, that's what the information is for. Information helps you get better for the real deal, for the real game, real life. Life is real. It's not online. But even the people online that you may be gravitating to, these people are expressing their opinions from their experience that they've lived. They're trying to tell you as you live this is how to navigate these experiences when they come up. But instead of taking their advice and running with it, you're just looking at it and laughing and commenting, but not really implementing it. You know, and that's where people get upset because you know if you went to college to be a doctor and you got your degree and then it was time to go practice medicine and you said, you know what, I'm gonna go play baseball. Like, what is it? Okay, so why did you focus on baseball when you was being a doctor? You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like it at that time. You know, like, okay, so now you have a profession and a skill set that can garner you some money, but you're gonna throw that to the side to start from scratch because now you want to be entertained by playing baseball. Okay, so I mean, I might be going all over the place, so I'm gonna just stop it right here. I don't think I'm going all over the place, but just like screw it. All I'm saying is, if you want to be entertained, that's cool, but search for information also. You know, we out. Peace.